Everyone told you to move everything to the cloud. Your consultants said it, the vendors said it, LinkedIn said it, so you did it. And now, 2 years later, your cloud bill is 3 times what you expected. Your apps are slower, and you can't get your data out without paying again. This is the cloud-only trap, and 55% of cloud migration projects fail to meet their original expectations. Here is what nobody puts in the sales deck. Problem 1, the bill that never stops growing. 70% of organizations experience unexpected cloud costs. Data egress fees alone, the charge for simply moving your own data out, can add 35 to 45% to your cloud bill. Problem 2, your latency-sensitive apps are now running slower than they did on premises. Because the cloud data center is in Virginia, your users are in Dubai. 41% of legacy applications experience performance degradation after moving to the cloud because cloud infrastructure was not designed for workloads that were. It is called lift and shift regret. Problem 3, compliance and data sovereignty. If your client data must remain in the UAE under PDPL or DIFC regulations, a US-based cloud data center is a legal liability, not a solution. 25% of companies that move to the cloud say it did not reduce their costs. In fact, 21% are actively repatriating workloads, moving data back out of the cloud, because the economics stopped making sense. Problem 4, vendor lock-in. Once everything is in one provider's ecosystem, AWS, Azure, or Google, switching costs are enormous. Your infrastructure is now their leverage over you. The cloud is not the problem. Cloud only is the problem. And it is the assumption that cost millions of businesses more than they ever saved. The answer is not to abandon the cloud. The answer is to use it for what it is actually good at and keep everything else where it performs better. This is called a hybrid architecture, and 70% of enterprise organizations are already running it in 2026. Not because it is trendy, because it works. Use cloud for scalability. Burst workloads, AI processing, and development environments that you only need sometimes. Use on-premises or co-location for your core, your databases, your sensitive client data, your latency-critical systems. FSD Tech architects and deploys exactly this, a hybrid infrastructure built on FishOS for intelligent workload management, Equinix co-location for your critical assets, and AWS for elastic cloud capacity. Optimized for GCC compliance requirements. If your cloud bill went up every month last year, or your apps are slower than they were on-prem, you are paying for the wrong architecture. Subscribe FSD Tech for more and link in the description for a free cloud architecture review. The cloud is a tool. Make sure you are using it like one.